Hi everybody, it's Talia here from the Climbing Tree. Today I have a pregnancy update video for you, and the Hava is joining me. She's going to try to not be gross. Hey, put that back in. Baruch Hashem, I'm 26 weeks and 2 days pregnant as of filming, and please God, I will get this video up in the next day or two, and so it won't be so far after that. I skipped a couple of weeks doing a video because things were a bit crazy and busy, and I wanted these to line up with the blog posts that I'm writing as well. So this video is not going to be like an update week by week of how things have been going. If you want week by week, things to, I think it is fun if you are pregnant to compare how it is with other people. I always like doing that. Then in the description will be a link to the blog post that has the week by week details. So I thought that I would just do some basic stats and fun little fact things about how pregnancy is right now. We are... Baby. Pardon? Yeah, you can bring your baby in. So we're very nearing the end of the second trimester. This is a Hava's baby that she has.
Do they care when mommy's baby arrives?
Yeah, so this is a Hava's baby. She's going to take care of it. She's been practicing so that she, has someone to look after when mommy has the baby to look after, right?
But I'm going to look after both babies.
Both babies, yes. Hava is very excited. Some basic baby stats is apparently the baby is about the size of a coconut at the moment, 35 centimeters long, 760 grams approximately. So, getting bigger, thankfully.
Like my baby.
Yes. So let's go through some questions. The first thing, nesting. So yes, I have definitely am nesting. I have been buying things. You can see in the background here, a box, because I went and bought a few baby things that I realized that I needed. There's still some more things that I will need. And I might do a bit of a whole video of what I'm getting, but really it's not very much. Thank God we have a lot of things already, so that's not a big problem, and I don't actually feel like you need a lot of baby things. Just wait a Hava. So yes, I'm nesting. I see these bits of dirt in funny places around the house, and I just want to clean it. I haven't got to the point of actually physically cleaning it yet, but I have the desire to. And we are rearranging a lot of the rooms in our house to make room for this baby, and that is very exciting. And so I'm definitely feeling that nesting vibe, and I want to get a space set up for them and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that, really feeling the nesting vibes. Okay, next one, cravings. My craving over the last month or so has been for crunchy things, and specifically I desperately want spring rolls a lot of the time, every day, but it's difficult to get those because it's been plastic free July, and our family's doing plastic free July, and it means that I can't just go and buy the packet of kosher spring rolls that I know is in the shop, because it's so covered in plastic, So I've had to just sort of not succumb to that craving and try to just do the crunchy things craving, which is not quite the same. I definitely want the spring rolls badly. As far as symptoms go, I've been getting a bit of pain and things around my tummy when I overdo it or when I am stressed. So we've just been selling one of our cars, and Baruch Hashem, that is all going through. We've got the money. The man is literally coming to pick it up in half an hour or so, it's done, but that it's been quite a stressful process, even though it happened super quickly, and we were so blessed for this to happen and get the price that we wanted and all of this kind of stuff. but I feel those symptoms of stress in my body, and they play out a little bit differently when you're pregnant than when you're not, and so I'm just have to be aware of that and try to not be stressed. And what else? So, and also just if I'm overdoing it. So like, even if I'm doing like a lot of walking, which we do a lot of walking because we walk to school and back twice a day to take the boys to school. And, other things, if I have to carry lots of heavy things, that can be a bit of a strain, and I just feel the strain of it, I guess. I do, thankfully, not for the last week and a half or so, but for about a week, I did get quite a bit of heartburn, which is very unenjoyable, but thankfully that cleared up pretty well. I was using slippery elm bark powder mixed with water to mitigate the feeling and the symptom of heartburn, and that worked really well for me, and I was really grateful to have a natural sort of alternative, I guess, to a regular heartburn tablet sort of thing. No, you need to wait. So some of the best parts of being pregnant at the moment is that I can feel lots and lots of baby kicks, and I absolutely love it. And I'm so happy that Luke has been able to feel the baby kick last week. So that was at 25 weeks he could feel the baby kick. And so that is, always very exciting. He doesn't get that excited about it, to be honest, but it's exciting for me to be okay, this isn't just me who can feel it, other people can feel this too. The baby doesn't kick at very, I haven't noticed a big pattern, and the baby kicks not all day, if that makes sense. So I haven't really managed to get the kids to really feel the baby kick or anything, because I feel it needs to get a bit stronger, and I need to be more guaranteed that it will actually kick. Measuring me. Also, one of the other best parts is that the kids are really excited, and that is very reassuring. And even today when we came home from school, I'm very tall, Leo said to me, when the baby's born, can I bring the baby in for show and tell? So, they're excited. Ahava is very excited. We talk about it every day.
We are going to.
You're going to have a baby.
Yeah.
Of course, this also actually fits into one of the worst parts about pregnancy at the moment, is that everyone is so excited that they are asking most days, when will the baby be here? And that is not just tiring because the question gets repeated over and over again, but also because it's I'm only 26 weeks. We have over 3 months to go, and that's quite a long time. We're doing a video now. Later. One of the other worst parts is that sleeping has been difficult, just being uncomfortable, getting a bit of numbness in my hips and legs, which I do use the foam roller to get rid of, to stretch the muscle out in a nice way, and it's all mostly to do with my sciatica really, and that is working pretty well, but it's not perfect, and just generally sleeping is quite uncomfortable, so that's not one of the great things. The other, in the sort of medical category, I guess, sorry about this, this is just life. What else? I had my midwife appointment just last week or the week before, I can't remember, and everything was fine, everything, measured fine, whatever, heartbeat was there, good, and that was all fine. I had really bad asthma for a while, quite a few weeks ago, when we were really sick. I was sick for a really long time. I had big colds and sinus issues and sinus infections, and thank God I didn't need to take antibiotics in the end, but my asthma was really, really bad because of it, and so I ended up going to the doctor and getting a preventative puffer, and because this has a steroid in it, one of the sort of side effects, I guess, is that your baby could grow a bit bigger because of it, and to be honest, like I didn't really have a choice. My asthma was bad enough that my doctor was like, you just need to take this, you know. So I was taking that. I'm not taking it at the moment, like as regularly. And apparently I'm taking too long. Probably you think I'm taking too long too, because it's been 10 minutes. But I only have like 2 more things to say. So yeah, so Baruch Hashem, I was able to like get that puffer and you know, have that preventative puffer to just calm everything down. I felt so great after taking that, and I do still take it occasionally now when I have the signs of asthma. When I feel the wheezing, I take it. It just nips it in the bud like super quick. What else? Oh, I still take my thyroid medication as normal. And another like great thing, Baruch Hashem, I like had my thyroid test done, and the test was great. Like the levels were fine. So I actually haven't gained any weight in pregnancy. I've lost 4 kilos from my pre-pregnancy weight, which I lost in the first like 3 months or so, and I'm still the same. So it was like 2 weeks ago that I weighed myself, and I think I had gained like 400 grams from the month before that when I weighed myself. But apparently there's nothing really wrong with that. I definitely eat food and whatever. I don't have like, I'm not too skinny, you know what I mean? So that's good. I'm really pleased that the thyroid result was good and that was clear. And I was super slack with the supplements that I take, and that made it really difficult. I was getting really tired. This was like last week, getting really tired and cranky even, and I just realized that, I haven't been taking the supplements that I meant to, and so I've been back on those and things have been a bit better. If you're interested, the supplements that I take are magnesium, a pregnancy supplement which has a whole stack of stuff in it, like calcium and folic acid, I don't know, whatever, you know, like the things it's meant to, zinc, iron, vitamin D, and vitamin C. So these are my main supplements, or the supplements that I take. I also love medicinal mushrooms, and I take reishi. I try to take that, well, to be honest, I only take it maybe like 2 or 3 times a week, but ideally I would like to and could take it every day. And that's what I did before pregnancy as well. I find that great for like stress relief and just like, I don't know, just generally feel so much better when I'm on that. So yeah, I think that is everything that I need to say. Hopefully this video isn't too long. Apparently it is to Ahava. She's very sick of this video. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Give it a like and subscribe if you want to keep updated. There were a couple of pregnancy related questions that people had left in the last video on my Instagram, and I will just try to do like a pregnancy Q&A video in like 2 weeks. I won't try and add it into these pregnancy update kind of videos. So if you have a pregnancy related question, leave it below, send it on my Instagram, and please God, I will get to those in a couple of weeks. Thanks guys, see ya.